Hello, welcome back to another Pretty HD video. Today we have, well, I don't actually know what I'm going to call it. It's some kind of concept squad in a way. Could be a squad builder and a possible squad which I sort of want to build in the future. It's a bit of a mix between a sweaty OP concept squad which I want to build in the future. I am using the web app because of course FIFA 15 isn't out for me yet. It comes out Friday. So if you are in the US and are waiting for it, then I am very sorry. But the UK are stuffed in the face by EA's wank. But either way, here is a concept squad, and in the build-up, I want to try and get as many videos out as possible because I feel the only way that I can repay my amount of subscriptions, which I've had over the past few days, which has been insane, is basically by giving you what you've subscribed for. So this is an ultimate team, possible team. Now, I wouldn't normally have it on the web app, of course, and I would normally, unveil each player one by one. But in goal, Courtois, an incredibly good keeper, of course the best keeper in the BPL. I think he'd be awesome in this team. Going from left to right, the pretty much sweatiest left back you can get in the game at such a cheap price is Alberto Moreno with his 87 pace. One of the best and fastest centre-backs in the Premier League as well is Koscielny with his 81 pace. He is also very cheap. Mangala, I'm not really sure about his price, but I know he sits at 76 pace and is quite a damn sweaty centre-back in the game. Right back, Kyle Walker, of course, not the best right back, but certainly the sweatiest right back that you can get in the BPL. This is basically a really sweaty team and a pretty awesome, damn cheap team as well. There is some dearer options, and I would go more into depth with price if I actually knew them, but of course, because the game hasn't come out yet, the market hasn't been established. Another thing is Cesc Fabregas. Now, people might be thinking, right, he's got no pace, he's not sweaty. But this guy is sweaty. Do you know why? He's 88 passing. If you can't get a distributor of the ball who can play it over to the strikers or the wingers who will run onto it and be really, really quick, then your team is not sweaty. Schala in left mid, he is OP as fuck in FIFA 14, and he has got to be OP in FIFA 15. I really hope he is anyway. In right mid, we have Salah. Of course, there are many other options there. Walcott's one as well, but I didn't really like Walcott in 14, and being based on that, although, of course, it's a total different game, really, this year, Salah is certainly my preferred option of choice. In Cam, you have the on-loan central attacking midfielder Atsu from Ghana, I believe, 92 pace. He is such a class centre attacking midfielder on the game, and he really, really would do well, I feel, personally. Up top, we have Juve. He was, like I said, last year on FIFA 15, OP as fuck. And if he is the same this year in the Premier League, he will be overused so much, and trust me, this guy would be insane. 86 pace, that is just immense. He is pretty much one of the sweatiest strikers you could get, maybe, except for a Barbo last year. So to have him in the BPL is a great plus for BPL squad makers. The other thing is, just a quick fact, is Atsu is actually from Chelsea. So if he was actually in a Chelsea shirt, he'd connect to both Remy, Schala and Fabregas and Salah, but unfortunately, of course, he's on loan at Everton. Remy, though, now, of course, a Chelsea player with his 90 pace, he is also one of the best strikers that you can buy for a very cheap price in the Premier League. He was incredibly overpowered last year, and I believe that he will be this year as well. I really did like this guy in the game. He just scored so many goals for me. He reminded me as S-Vine from back in the FIFA 13 days. On the subs bench now, we need to get rid of that, but on the subs bench, Lloris, again, you can't really get a sweaty goalkeeper, but Lloris is certainly one of the best ones in the league. Chirakesh, of course, one of the fastest centre-backs that you can get, incredibly cheap as well. I reckon I can imagine him being quite awesome to have. Onua, 83 pace, so he is pretty much the fastest centre-back, and he is pretty much a tank in this game. Felipe Luis, I've been told that this guy is really, really good in FIFA 15. I don't know how much truth is in that, but that's what I've been told. So I've put my faith into that person and put him as my sub-left back. Ramirez is another option in CDM if you are not looking for such a good distributor and really just want to go and rape the pace full on, then here is Ramirez. Willian as well in right mid, of course, unfortunately not a left mid this year because really the BPL lacks sweaty left mids now. Schürrle being one, Hazard being one, but he's out of most people's price range. So this really is a sort of Division 5 squad, to be honest. This is sort of a team sort of midway between progression, which I am actually interested in a lot of these players, especially Schürrle, Willian and Remy. And Fabregas as well. Mangala is one of them as well. Lukaku though, 84 pace, he's meant to be OP as fuck this year. Another option for him is of course Benteke. We could swap him for him. But I have always preferred Lukaku in game and in real life. That is pretty much the team. Of course, that is the team plus the subs. There are alternatives. One of the alternatives is Markovic in right mid. Now there is so many sweaty right mids that you can get for such a cheap price. Like I said, this is the sort of team that you would build towards the beginning of your ultimate team, which would really just sort of get you up to the divisions until you can start getting players like Rooney, like Falcao, like Aguero. And, of course, another option in right mid would also be Ramallah, who I haven't included in the alternatives in this squad builder. Cabela is also a great option in Cam. 84 pace, he really is the definition of sweaty. 84 pace, 84 dribbling, 76 shooting, and 76 passing isn't too bad either for a Cam. And then in striker, another option is Danny Welbeck, of course. He isn't silver because I've actually got him in this team. And that is why he's a normal gold. 85 pace, he's probably pretty awesome and pretty damn decent as well. So I imagine being an 81 rated team, excluding the likes of Courtois, who are really top-notch players, this is a pretty low rated team, but incredibly good in my opinion. And I think this would get you places. Am I doing the Ultimate Team Series this year? Maybe. Not straight away. But I might even just start it later on. I might not start it at Division 10 because last year starting at Division 10 it didn't really work out, did it? The Title Chase Series, I think it's what I called it as well, didn't work out. But this is certainly a team which I'm interested in. Maybe not specifically this team, but certainly a lot of other players. Like I said, especially Remy, especially Atsu, especially Schürrle and Moreno as well. I really like the look of this guy. So it could really be an effective team. And that does bring this concept squad builder to an end. This could be my possible future team, which I am targeting for in FIFA 15. If you want to see this team, make sure you tell me down below, and I will do my best to get an Ultimate Team Series out to you as soon as possible. I might, in fact, start it at either Division 8 or Division 6. So make sure you comment down below as well. It has to be an equal number. No odd numbers. Can't start Division 7 or 9. Don't know why. I just wouldn't like to. It's maybe my OCD, who knows. But either way, make sure you comment down below to tell me, and I'll try and get there as quick as possible so we can get it started as quick as possible. Also, I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button for FIFA 15 content. I cannot wait just as much as you, and I will see you next time.